Hey Edgar, Matthew's not feeling well. Can you see what's wrong?
Oh, thank you, Torrance. I can go check on him and see what's wrong.
Thank you.
Oh, hello there, Matthew. Are you okay? Torrance said something was wrong.
Oh, hi Edgar. How are you today?
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
What are you thinking about?
I mean, it's just been a long year. I mean, it's been a great year for 2021. Of course, amazing things have happened, and of course, some bad things and sad things have happened. And it just came up to me, remember what thing happened this year. And
It's okay, Matthew.
it's just a hard thing to think about. But even when I'm thinking about it, I think of all the good times.
What happened, Matthew?
Well, I lost my great-grandma this year, Edgar.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear about that.
Thank you. I mean, it's been a while, but you know, it always comes back. You think about it, or when you're thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna go," but then you realize that you can't, and then just sometimes it's like, "Oh, you came back thinking about her again." But then I always think about the good times and fun times, which you should always do.
I wish there was some way I can help.
I think we should talk more about this, and I think it was gonna help you guys explain too, if anyone that you know passes away or dies, how you can deal with it and what you can do to make feel yourself better, and everything else to know about death.
Oh, what are we going to read today, Matthew?
The book is called When Dinosaurs Died, A Guide to Understanding Death, created by Mark Brown.
What does alive mean? Every single living being has a beginning, a time to be alive, and then an ending, or death. During your lifetime, your body is busy doing its work. You breathe, move, eat, see, hear, touch, taste, smell, grow, talk, play, think, and feel. Yippee! You're alive and a part of the world.
Why does someone die? Dying is a part for every living thing. Death can happen for many reasons. Someone may die after a long illness, so everyone knows he or she was going to die. Other times, it's a complete surprise. A life can be very long or very short. Even someone just born may not be strong or healthy enough to stay alive. Others may die from being hurt in an accident. Even when doctors and nurses do everything possible to help, some accidents victims do not recover.
Sometimes lives are lost violently, such as when someone kills someone else. It may be in a war or for reasons that are very hard to understand, such as poverty, prejudice, and drug abuse. Someone may even be so upset and without hope about their problems that they kill themselves. This is called suicide. All kinds of death make people sad. Most of us live long, healthy lives. A child, a mother, or father usually lives until he or she are very old.
What does dead mean? When someone dies, their body stops working. The heart stops beating and breathing stops. The brain doesn't send or receive messages. They no longer can see, hear, touch, taste, smell, eat, play, feel, or think. They cannot move. Someone dead may look asleep, but they aren't asleep and they can't wake up.
Feelings about death. When someone you care about dies, you may have all kinds of feelings. It may be hard to believe that a dead relative or friend won't be around anymore. You may have a hard time getting to sleep or have strange dreams or nightmares for a while. Losing someone who is special to you is very hard to understand.
You may feel so sad and lonely that it hurts. These feelings are not always easy to talk about, but it helps if you can. It can be very scary when someone close to you dies. You might wonder about how your life will change. You might worry whether you will die too, or if someone else you love will die. Things you weren't afraid of before may scare you now.
It's also natural to feel angry when you miss someone so much. Some days you may push away the very hugs you need. There are lots of ways to let out mad feelings without getting in trouble. You may want some time to yourself and time to be near those you love best. When someone you love dies, there is no right or wrong way to feel.
Among friends, when someone in your family dies, your life is likely to be different, but you hope your friends will treat you the same way they did before. It may be hard for your friends to know what to say or do to help you feel better. Saying goodbye. Everyone has to decide how to say goodbye when someone important to him or her dies. This is a special time to show your love and respect. Friends and family want to help you honor the life of a friend. A funeral is a special ceremony for someone who has just died. Your parents can help you decide whether to attend a funeral. You may have many questions about it. Going to someone's funeral or memorial service is one way to let a family know you share some of their sadness, and even some of their good memories too. Even if you don't go to the funeral, you can help out at home, offer extra hugs, or make up a special goodbye poem. Keeping customs. There are a lot of special ways of doing things to help us say goodbye to someone who has died. Some families burn incense and bow low in front of the grave. Others sing and pray together at a grave. Part of their circle is left open in honor of the dead one's spirit.
Still, other families spend several days in mourning by sitting Shiva. They sit on a simple wooden bench and light a candle every day. Some families have the coffin buried underground. Others choose cremation. Many families continue to honor the dead long after they died. They may say prayers or prepare a special offering. What comes after death? Some things about death and dying are very hard to understand, even for grown-ups. No one can know for sure what comes after death, but almost everyone has an opinion about it.
If you have questions about it, ask your family or your religious leader if you have one. Ways to remember someone even when someone you love dies. You don't lose them completely. You still have your memories. That person can always be a part of you. There are many, many things you can do to remember someone.
Make a scrapbook about them. Keep practicing something they taught you. Write a poem about them. Name a pet, a doll, or a stuffed animal after them. Include them in your drawings. Have a picnic to celebrate their birthday. Joke about funny things you remember them doing.
Some people play the game I Remember When. With your family and friends, look at their photograph. Keep something of theirs in a special place. Visit their grave. Plant a tree in their honor. Say a prayer. At other times, you may be busy having fun, making friends, learning something new. This is not forgetting the one you love. It just means you're doing other things.
Hooray for life!
See, Edgar, there's many different ways people can cope with death, and it happens to everyone and anything. Everything also dies.
Yes, you guys can always ask for help if you need someone to talk to.
It is a hard thing to think about, and a lot of people shouldn't think about it. There's no need to think about death or when we might die. We just gotta live the life we are today, and the tomorrow and every other day. Live life how you are. And if you also have any help or need to talk to someone, you can always ask a parent, someone you trust, a guardian, another family member, or a close friend you can talk to about it. Anyone who can understand and listen is a great helper if you need someone to talk to know more about death.
Your family is always there to help. And if you ever need help, you can always let us know also. We'll always be here for you no matter what it is.
Hope you guys had a great time with us. And get ready because we're going to have some more episodes coming soon as well. Matthew, myself, Ophelia, Edgar, Torrance, they're all coming back. Everyone you know. And we're going to have some more spooky story time coming back also with Edgar and Vesper Vonderbat. So make sure you keep an eye open for those. Have a great day.
Goodbye!